Giggles and Grapes. Hi everyone, my name is Nini. Today I will share a story with you. Charity begins at home.
Once upon a time there lived a very bright girl named Sarah.
Hello everyone, I am Sarah and I am 8 years old.
One day Sarah was cleaning her room when she realized her cupboard is overflowing with her stuff. She wanted to organize it, but there was no space. So she thought to go to her mother and ask for her help.
Mommy, can you help me please?
How can I help you, my dear?
Since I have no space in my cupboard, can I use your cupboard too?
Sure, dear, why not? But what will you do when my cupboard will get stuffed and will no longer have space? Just like yours.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you sort out your clothes and separate those you no longer wear?
I like them all. I want to keep them all.
I don't want you to throw them, but you can give them away to the poor and needy. It will benefit them and bring them joy.
But Mommy, where will I find people who may fit into my clothes? And will they really wear them?
Everything is a blessing from Allah. Indeed, someone will want to wear your dresses. Not everyone is as blessed as we are. Giving away things that may benefit others is called charity.
Mama, does charity means only giving things like my clothes?
Charity is an act as small as smiling at someone to benefiting others with wealth, food, or anything that benefits the other person.
Can you suggest me someone I can give my clothes to? None of my clothes will fit into anyone I know.
I will ask the maid. I am sure she has children younger than you.
Sarah started sorting out her clothes.
Oh, here is my favorite dress that I wore to the first day of my school. I don't want to give it away. Let me put it on. Oh no, I have outgrown it. It is so small.
Despite her attachment to the dress, Sarah knew that she had to let it go. She remembered what her mother had taught her about charity, so she carefully placed the dress in a bag with other clothes. As soon as the maid came, Sarah's mother asked her if she wanted to have clothes for her children, as Sarah wanted to give them away to someone who would wear them. The maid's eyes widened in surprise. She was shocked to hear this.
I don't know how to respond to this.
Sarah entered the room and asked what was going on. The maid shared her story.
You might not believe this, but just 2 days ago my daughter asked for a dress for her upcoming school event, and I was afraid to take any loan. I thought, how would I repay it? I was also scared to ask it from anyone. By today I was hopeless. But Allah granted my daughter's wish and mine too.
The maid's voice cracked with emotion. Sarah handed her the bags.
You have not only helped my daughter, but also lifted a weight off my shoulder.
The maid looked up at the sky, thanking Allah and then looking back at Sarah. Her lips couldn't speak, but Sarah and her mother could read it all. Sarah was content, and as the day passed she had never felt so happy. She was thankful to Allah for everything. Later, as Sarah's mother read her a bedtime story, Sarah gradually drifted off to sleep. This is the end to our story. Children, charity surely begins at home. You should be quick in giving charity and helping others. We will be back with another story. Till then, take care.
I hope you learned a good lesson today. This video is in collaboration with Kokomo and Candle and Bubble Pop. Subscribe, like, and don't forget to press the bell icon.